Our very first randomizer seed back from GDQ. The run went great. If you missed it, check out the main YouTube channel, youtube.com/DragonBlitz. Speaking of YouTube, you should subscribe, by the way, right now to Dragon Blitz Daily, where I upload videos every single day of me playing through various randomizers, playthroughs, fun stuff like that. I do now have to remember how to play on emulator, because I've been playing on X Station for quite a while. Oh, buddy, it does feel good to be using a 360 controller, though. Oh, man. I love DualShock 1 for many, many games. SotN is not one of them. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All of the new people joining after the GDQ run. I just want to say thank you for checking out the channel. You guys are great. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you could also check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I stream quite often. I do want to do... Dude, what is happening? Dracula, can you die, please? You're kind of harshing my vibe. Thank you. The interview could have been better. That's fine. That's fair. To be fair, I sat down with Kizaron, and he's like, I prepared literally nothing for our interview, so we're going to wing it. And I'm like, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Do I play on D-pad or analog stick? It depends. I use both. Yeah, it seemed on the fly. Yeah, I think the vibe was... you're doing a randomizer, so I'm just going to ask you, like, random stuff. That was kind of what they were going for. Oh, yeah, I have to play the video game. Yeah. Seeing a lot of new faces, not going to lie. Well, welcome, everybody. I hope you enjoy your stay. Heart refresh. Nice. If you don't know any of the lingo or etiquette for this channel, don't worry. Don't fret. If you don't know what to do, just type Joel in chat and you'll be fine. You'll literally fit in. You'll fit in instantly. Capital J, Joel. And Merman at the start. Let's go. We racing already? I don't know when the race is supposed to be yet. We're still working on it. Yeah, I'm using the auto tracker. We're playing on emulator, so I might as well use all the cheater tools. That is one thing that I could have done better, or I could have asked for my GDQ run that would have been better, is having the tracker be more visible to me. I think the layout was really good for the stream. I think it was Test Runner was the one that whipped that up. Shout outs. At least I'm 90% sure it was Test Runner. So the tracker on stream looked really, really good. I just didn't have an easy view of it, which I think would have helped remind me that, like, oh yeah, I have, like, the Mist Relic and stuff like that. Because there was a couple moments where I just forgot. Oh, come on. Welcome, Sheer Sanctity. Welcome to the stream. I am super late. Oh, by the way, I'm going to ask any SotN heads later, but I was trying to learn the revenge tech on Sagar and Gaibon for Pacifist. How the fuck does that shit work? Where are my SotN heads at? Like, there's zero resources for the Pacifist run, it seems like, unless they're, like, hidden in the deep archives of, like, CastlevaniaSpeedruns.com. Yeah, I think that stuff was decided, like, like the artwork for the tracker was decided, like, basically without much input from me. They just were like, hey, we made this. And I'm like, oh, that looks nice, you know? I don't think I've ever done a revenge tech. Well, I should probably just ask Mouse then, since Mouse is the world record holder. Tearfing, wow, such a fantastic weapon. Gravity boots? Yeah, that was gravity boots. All right. They call me SotN because I fused my PS1 to my skull. Dude, TSA stopped me because of my X Station, and they're like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, it's a PlayStation? They're like, this looks old. And I'm like, okay, calm down. It's not that old. It's just from, 96 or whatever. Or 96. Was it 96? It was 96. 95? Jesus, my movement is really good. How was GDQ? So much fun. Genuinely, such a blast. I'm so happy I got to go. Seeing everybody in person again is something that I very much appreciated. Am I still the Evil Zone champion? No, unfortunately. I got second place. Caveman's just too fucking good, man. We had a crazy set. I think I was on winner's side of grand finals, and he made the comeback. So he just made the comeback. There's not much to say. Yeah, Evil Zone is a PS1 game. That's how we found it, is we were just dumpster diving through random PS1 games. Speaking of random PS1 games, there's so much to talk about. We fucking found the catalog of every PlayStation 1 game ever released. Turns out it's like just a thing that has existed. You won't find it on Wikipedia. You won't find it on any like forum. You have to go to, what was it? PlayStation. It's like some fan site, like just a thing that's been kept up with insane amounts of detail since like 2007, and they're still updating it to this day. So also, that was a weird stutter. That doesn't make me very confident. Because this is something that we've been looking for a very long time. So we now have a complete catalog, at least the most complete catalog that we've found so far, of every PlayStation 1 game ever released. And the Japanese multiplayer games alone is over 4,000 games. 4,000! For just Japanese-only PlayStation games. Yeah, there it is. Data Center. PSXDataCenter.com. Do you know how many N64 games there are total? $400. Yeah, there's only 400 of and that includes multiple versions. 400 total N64 games ever. Does Twisted Metal count as a multiplayer game? Of course it counts as a multiplayer game. Any game that on the back of the case says 1 to 2 players or 1 to 4 players, anything that isn't just one player, I count it as a multiplayer game for that reason. So, Crime Killer, dude, Crime Killer. Yo, fuck Crime Killer. That game sucked. Oh my god. What are we doing? Man, I got nothing here. Oh, actually, let's try out the Rapier. This is not going as well as I thought. I thought the Rapier would be doing at least more damage. Yeah, that seemed pretty mid. Are there people that define multiplayer differently? I think Fran was just confused on, like... Because a lot of multiplayer games, like, have multiplayer, but, like, are more known for their single-player experience, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot in the PlayStation library that I will be exploring, especially the multiplayer side of it, over the years. Like, we have years to get through the catalog, which makes me so insanely happy. You have no idea. We found a couple of interesting games, too, just from, like, searching. And then having the X Station there to just, like, play them. Owie. Please don't... Jesus Christ. All right, let's just do it this way. Dude, Egg went crazy. That should kill, right? Thank you. Oh, multiplayer can sometimes be pure co-op. Yeah, we counted both. So co-op and like competitive games were both considered multiplayer. Haven't tuned in a long time, but you were great at GDQ. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Free content. I have learned my lesson. Wow, nothing. I'm so glad that I fought that guy for like 10 minutes to find nothing. I've learned my lesson when it comes to... Oh yeah, the race thing is outdated. I have to fix that. I've learned my lesson trying to convert my normal viewers into PlayStation random game enjoyers. And that's fine. Maybe one day when I become the world's largest content creator, I'll be able to use that power to share the good word of the PlayStation Nation, and the nation will rise. But until then, nothing here. I guess that makes sense, yeah. We're looking for stuff that's locked behind gravity boots. Unless we planned on skipping a complexity layer. Oh, well. One day I can Mr. Beast it up. I forced 10,000 gamers to play every PlayStation game ever made at the same time. The last one to win gets $10 billion. Yo, Ghost in the Shell for PS1 goes crazy. It's such a good game. That's like a hidden gem kind of game. Yeah. It's better on PC. That's the issue with the PlayStation library is most of the time, if the game was released on both console and PC, it was better on PC. That is correct. That, for whatever reason, is no longer the case. It turns out PC games are no longer the best way to play games because developers just are like, who cares about the PC port? Just make sure it works on the Xbox. Unless you're talking about a different game. Gundam Battle Assault 2 is fantastic. Oh, you're thinking of Oni. Yeah, that's different. Yeah. No, Ghost in the Shell is like a mech platformer kind of game with like insane movement. But there are a lot. We were looking up games. Also, I got the Alucard glitch and I didn't realize. Look at the top of the screen, guys. Up there. Alucard's just chilling. Pac-Man World. Yeah, Pac-Man World's fun. There's a lot of great PlayStation 1 games, and having the X Station, I'm very happy to be able to explore the library a little bit more. Your Prime sub is bugged. It says that you're subbed right now, so that's interesting. Yeah, Twitch sometimes be not showing subs, and I think they do it on purpose. Isn't there like a thing to... I have to practice that, actually. Oh, frick off. Where you can charge and then do a super jump mid-air from the charge. And then it keeps your momentum. Isn't that a thing? Mega Man Legends is a great game. Croc is a video game that exists, but I would argue is fun. Croc is more fun once you use the speedrun tech. Like, once you, like, do the, Ooh, missed. All right. That actually makes this route much more worth it now, because now we can go to library with basically no fear of needing to return. So library cards are, like, they're still nice to find, but they're not that important. By the way, Talik, I know you probably haven't been playing. Well, maybe you have been playing. Maybe you've acquired Street Fighter 6. But I got to play a little bit with Bobby, and holy shit, that game is really good. I played open beta. Don't have the game, though? Okay, yeah. By Golem. the custom character stuff. I didn't mess around with any of the custom character stuff. I just played oh god, what's the new girl who's like insanely tall? But not the one that has the bowl haircut, but the other one. Manon. Yeah. Bro, she's fucking insane. Yeah, Marissa's the one that's built like a tank. The other one is like the dancer. Oh shit, I definitely screwed that up. No! I'm getting owned right now. Okay, I'm glad I'm doing this as like a warm-up / practice run, because if I was playing like this in the tournament, I would just forfeit. I'm also like not super paying attention. I'm just talking about GDQ with you guys and having a great time, so it's fine. Yo, what up, Jax? It was great seeing you. I had a lot of fun at GDQ. It was great to catch up. Yeah, made it back A-okay. My cats definitely missed me. So I did have to do a little bit of reassuring that the cats that I like exist and am alive, so. Yeah, very exciting week, that's for sure. It feels like a lot has happened since being at GDQ, and I feel like I gotta catch up. Where does GDQ take place? I want to go one of these days. It depends. AGDQ, the location hasn't been announced, but SGDQ has pretty much for the last like 7 iterations has been in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or St. Paul, Minnesota, which is like the other side of the river or whatever. They're the same city, but Diablo is unfortunate. What? Wait, Blizzard made a game and it's bad? No, stop. Blizzard is like ruining their reputation even more? I can't believe this. No. Yeah, you have to register on the main website once registration becomes available. Usually following GDQ Twitter is like the only way to keep updated on that stuff. Wait, the game's actually good? Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold. Yo, is that the Joel of Open? Oh yeah, I could start muting the music again to make sure I don't get DMCA claims. I should do that. I should remember to do that. Bro, this shop is ass. 8K Varda is the only thing in here worth buying. Everything else is doo-doo ass.
Farewell for now.
I'm not even buying this. I guess I could have got the Sprite card. Whatever. All right, so the seed wants me to go to caverns to get flight, and then unlock mist. This is interesting. We definitely need to check Silver Ring like pretty soon, as soon as we can. Hello? Man, this guy is actually not flying. There we go. That was actually good RNG, and I just didn't capitalize on it, because normally that guy'd be flying. Okay. So, let's do a little bit of counting here. Gravity Boots was 1. Into Jewel of Open 2. Into presumably Flight 3. Mist 4. Glasses 5. Interesting. Good thing it's not a race. This seed? Yeah. Well, I mean, we have no Vlad relics, so I don't see a point in going into the second castle right away, but yeah. Yeah, shout out to everybody who found the Patreon, actually, recently. I had like 3 new people join while I was gone on GDQ, so that's awesome. All right, let's just go to the caverns. We'll find intended flight. We should check the spike breaker location as well, because obviously, like, that has the potential to be big for us. I think Silver Ring also has the potential, but I want to check that last, so. That is a good question. How expensive is Diablo 4? Did Nintendo, like, officially break the seal? Granted, to be fair, there was, like, the sports games that were being sold for, like, 70. 70? Ah, come on, man. Damn you, Nintendo. I'm blaming Nintendo on this one. Actually, EA was selling the sports games for 70 for months now. No, it's Nintendo's fault. Let me just blame Nintendo, okay? Oh, shit. Well. SF6 is 60? SF6 looks like a pretty darn good AAA fighting game experience. Bro, World Tour mode alone is insane. I mean, Capcom kind of had to do something that ambitious for single-player content to get people on board after the SF5 issues with content on launch. You're going to want to buy the season pass, though? Yeah, but it's optional. The thing I like about fighting games doing a season pass model is the fact that you just don't have to get all the fucking characters, bro. You think my ass playing Guilty Gear gives a single shit about, like, I don't know, Bridget? I have no emotional attachment to that character. I have no interest in trying to play that character. I will not buy that character. That is money I don't need to spend. Holy shit. Succubus, you're kind of harshing my vibe right now. Don't do it. Okay, E is fine. Just don't. Thank you. The fucking Shadow Clone Jutsu shit gets me mad. I played Guilty Gear. I don't play anymore because you can't play Guilty Gear online anymore. Well, playing Testament makes sense. I mean, if I was still playing Guilty Gear, I would have tried playing Testament. For sure. You can? They fixed it? I hear they didn't fix it. Didn't everybody say, like, oh yeah, they fixed it, and it's still broken? Maybe I'm wrong, but I also, like, at this point, I haven't been able to play the game for months because of fucking Hackermans. So it's like, I'm months behind, and, like, why would I invest time into playing a video game that, like, is already, like, basically forgotten about me? Yeah, exactly. They said that they're going to look into it. They didn't say that they fixed it. I have seen Idle Showdown. That game looks kind of nutty. That game looks like it has some sauce. Oh my god. When will we meet Majin Bukaki again? Dude, I didn't even enter the Melee tournament. My controller was acting up while I was there, and I was like, dang it, I don't want to enter on a broken controller. Like, that just doesn't sound fun for me. And I ended up missing a bunch of the Melee tournament. Yeah, also, like, Melee is not a good stream game, unless you are a Melee streamer. I don't think Melee's, like, a good variety game, you know what I mean? What is Majin Bukaki? Oh, Majin Bukaki's my friend who plays Melee sometimes on the stream. He's really good at the game, though. He's crazy. Skipping Merman? Oh, yeah. I do be doing that, aren't I? All right, let's go back. I'm not paying attention, so thank you for the backseat. I appreciate it. What a great name, yeah. Yeah, he's crazy. I did enter the sign-up sheet as Majin Bukaki for the GDQ tournament and then just never showed up. Except to watch, like, a little bit of the finals. They did have, like, a whole tournament room and stuff like that. Once the tournament VODs are live, we'll look at the Evil Zone tournament at the very least. There's our Varda whenever we go back to the library, presuming we ever do. Yeah, Majin Bukaki never came. Unfortunate. Get me off the boat. Get me off the boat. Ooh. Ooh. That's a sneaky library card. Very few people check that spot. Well, you know. It is what it is. How was GDQ? One of the most fun events I've ever been to. I had a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of people. I had many a good hangout sessions with some people I haven't seen in a very long time. I got to play a lot of silly PlayStation games, which is like literally my favorite thing to do at GDQ, is to just find random PlayStation games and get people to play them with me. It was great. It was fun. I should be able to survive this. Yeah, pretty easily, yeah. That Soul Steal was like a little bit of a weenie move. Like, I didn't need to do it. Whatever. What? Well, we got a library card for our troubles, which would be nice, just to get the Varda, I guess, but everything else about it is whatever. Nah, I'm trying to convince Caveman maybe to play Vampire Hunter D, because that's like his shit. Like, tank control action, 3D action game is kind of like up his alley more so than it is mine. But we'll see. You can get out of caverns with the library card. Yeah, that's probably the play. The only issue is like, I won't be able to full clear first castle, and I am slightly worried about that. Well, maybe I will be able to full clear. I don't know. What are my thoughts on Lords of Shadows 1 and 2? I have not played either of those games. Okay, there's our flight. We need to check entrance and alchemy lab still. I guess we save those for later. I feel like Lycan should always have Holy Symbol. It sucks to not have it. Yeah, I don't mind the fact that some seeds don't have it, because I think it does actually change the risk reward a little bit on some things. It's like one of those things you just have to keep in mind. But I do agree that it's much more fun when you have it. Being able to actually like run through the water is very cool and fun. Yeah, no, guys, I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm like the least invested Castlevania fan of all time. I just like the Castlevania games that I like, and I ignore the ones I don't like. I think that's a pretty reasonable thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's like a completely different game genre. Yeah, what up, Jammer? Like, wow, that's like a God of War beat-em-up style game. I'm not a fan of those style games, so just because it says Castlevania doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. It's like being a Star Wars fan? Yeah, kind of. Wish they'd release this game on Switch. I mean, I'd wish they'd release this game at all. But they refused to release this game. Instead, they released the Requiem port, which is bad and stupid and dumb. Especially for the longevity of Symphony of the Night speedrunning and just preservation of the original game. But we're talking about co-money here. They only care about making a game that has gotcha mechanics and like will piss people off. I don't know. Yeah, the thread functionality doesn't really work on phones that well. All right, let's go do the skip. New skip, everybody. New skip. Let's go. I got the shield rod on, right? All right, we're good. Dude, this shit's dummy easy, by the way. I'm so happy we have a very consistent way to do this. Ruimax! Thank you for the 18 months. Heaven Sword! Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Spaghetti? What's different about the Requiem port? They completely changed like the way that the game. Okay, that's definitely our last relic. They completely like changed the way that the game plays as far as like input wise. The inputs are not the same, and by doing so, they created a lot of problems for how you move through the game, as well as how the inputs are read. Also, the visuals and sound are worse. And a lot of the glitches were patched, and then a lot of new glitches were added that are, like, genuinely bad. Yeah, because the game was originally, like, designed for the PlayStation Portable, they had to make some concessions about, like, how the inputs should work, because there's not enough buttons on a PSP to map to everything for SotN. And they just keep reusing that port, even though it was designed for a fucking PSP. And they ported it to the PS4. It makes me mad. It makes me so fucking mad that they just... whatever. And, like, all of the, like, input buffering and shit that they added, like, it still is... it's so bad. It's really bad. If you just want to play the game casually and it's your only way to play the game, it's fine. But for the longevity and, like... to preserve, like, the actual version of the game that is the best, it is unfortunate that they refuse to re-release the best version of the game, which is the PlayStation 1 version. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just should library card. Worst case scenario, because we found the last relic. The odds of there being another Vlad relic at Holy Glasses is incredibly low. Yeah. The PS4 version is the same as the PSP version, yes. There's pretty much, outside of very minor differences, they're pretty much the same. There's no reason to sell more. I'm just getting the Vardas.
Thank you.
Is there like a sword maybe that I can get that's not dog shit bad and stupid? I guess Harper might be worth it. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Just kidding.
I'm interested in this.
It's time. We're doing it for the content.
Farewell for now.
Well, it's not that they decided to keep the inputs from PSP. It's just that the dirty secret is that the PS4 version is just emulating the PSP version. It's emulation. They didn't rebuild the game. They didn't remake it. It's the PS4 has a built-in, like a Sony proprietary PSP emulator inside of it. Like that's just, it comes with the console. So they're just emulating the PSP version because they can. And the PSP version had more content. They took content out of the PSP version and then resold it as the PS4 version. Isn't that fun? Yeah, the PSP version was Dracula X Chronicles, like the PSP game, and then everything else was like what did they call it in game? They were like classic games that you could unlock. And then Konami's like, oh, what if we just sell the classic games by themselves for full price and remove the PSP game that they easily could have emulated as well? It's very silly. I have many issues with that product, and I don't recommend it. Well, we went all this way for nothing. Not the owl. Dude, if I don't kill the owl will kill me. The owl is really good at the game. Oh, come on. Skill issue. Yeah, tell that to the owl, who's fucking dead. Can't believe I have a bunch of owl simps in the chat. Bro, if there's no Vlad relics here, I am gonna be a little upset. I'm back. Did he get anything good? Well, I'll have you know that there is a tracker on the screen that tells you every relic that I currently have. But as far as items goes, I did get the Heaven Sword, so basically we're OP. We're too good at the game. Ooh, perhaps. Here's a routing idea. Oh, never mind. Well, I mean, it's a random Vlad location, so sure, I'll go check it. I guess it could be Bat at Silver Ring, actually, so I should go check it for that reason alone. Let's go to Silver Ring. Alucard with the Joker look? Dude, okay. Unaffiliated with the GDQ event. This is after the event is already over. I'm walking to the train stop to get to the airport after the GDQ event is done. This is literally, oh, nice shield. On my way home, like, okay, GDQ's over. Let's go to the airport. I'm going to go wait in the airport for my flight. I'm walking outside the event hotel. Literally the fucking Joker in full makeup, green hair, suit and everything, just walking down the street. And I'm like, that guy's not part of the event, right? No badge, no nothing. Dude is just there. Really says something about society. This is America. Yeah. I'm like, this guy has to be like a local legend, right? Like, this just has to be like, oh yeah, that's the Joker of Minneapolis. He just does that. Like, oh, fuck off. It was a Bat relic. So yeah, that whole section was unnecessary. Yeah, I made sure to not make eye contact with fucking the Joker of Minneapolis. That's for sure. That implies there's only one. Maybe it's like a group of Jokers, and they just take turns. How goes the SotN? We're playing the game, True. We're playing the game. This seed was a little silly. I could have played it better. I'm mostly like not paying attention and just catching up with chat because it's been a week. It's been a while. That does happen in Batman Beyond. Ooh, true. Hold on. It's been a while since I've seen Batman Beyond. I barely remember it from my childhood. It's not good, Fran. I would use more stuff if it was good. It's just that we live in the universe where this video game only has like bad items and good items. I'm using 2 Heaven Swords. 2 Heaven Swords is top tier, bro. Look at this shit. Wow, it's crazy. It's insane. Look at it. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna kill Richter. Oh fuck.
Magnificent.
No, not the Unbridled Wrath.
I'll feel my unbridled wrath.
Oh no. What? Oh god. Get me out of here. Ah! Stop. Holy shit. How much health does the orb have? There we go. Oh my god. See, no, the Heaven Swords is really good. They're really good. No, they're top tier, guys. Everyone in my Twitch chat and my YouTube comments always says they're the best items in the game. Bat fam on Aquadon? If I find Bat, sure. If I find Bat, sure. But I doubt we're gonna find the Bat relic. Just for you, Fran, I'll bat up that phony. I found Bat already. You sure. I don't think you understand what's going on here, but that's fine. We don't get the fam. Oh, true. You don't even get 1 extra at level 0? Well, there's Holy Symbol. Very interesting. Damn, Heaven Sword is busted. Yeah, all it took was wearing 2 Vardas. That's crazy. Where does this sword drop? It's only dropped to the people who are worthy of wielding it. It's one of those things, you know? Wow, it's crazy. Turns out, if you just wear all of the attack increasing items, it turns the sword into the best sword in the game. Not really. Yeah, 2 seconds of startup, true. There is some tech. You could do the jumping, the jump tech, where you can at least, like, not be stuck in the animation by jump canceling it. I should probably grab... whatever. I have the Heaven Sword. I don't need the stopwatch. Honestly, the double Varda isn't even worth it, dude. Not having access to Mystic Pendant just sucks. I haven't tried Monster Vial, Power of Sire stuff at all. I don't even understand how it works. That's something I should learn, I guess, at some point. There we go. It's super easy. Do you just do one after the other? I'll learn it at some point. Vial buff is kind of OP. There's just videos to show. Okay, that's fine. I'll learn it. If you think the Vial buff is OP, one, it's definitely banned. Actually, is it banned in Randomizer right now? Do we know? Because we allow damage stacks for Richter. I feel like it should be banned, but that's just my first, like, gut feeling. I could be convinced otherwise. Yeah, but, like, part of the meme for, like, damage stacking being allowed with Richter is that Richter's the one doing the glitch, because it's definitely 100% a glitch. So I feel like I could be convinced that it shouldn't be allowed. I don't know. Yo, what up, Fo? How did GDQ go? It went really, really well.
And make them your slaves.
I had a lot of fun. I got to meet up with a lot of, met new people, met up with a lot of old friends. I'm happy to be home with the cats. I'm happy to be home so I could work on YouTube stuff again, because I was a little stressed about not being able to edit the Aria video. But other than that... It's not strong enough to be banned. It's not about strength. It's about the idea of having a glitchless rule set is my argument, right? So if we, like, pinpoint, for example, someone's joining the randomizer and they're doing a race with us, and they ask, what are the rules? I feel like it's a lot easier. It's like, oh, it's the glitchless rule set. So are we allowing it in glitchless, like the glitchless speedruns? Yeah, the strength of it doesn't matter. It's much more about like having a consistent rule set. And my feelings right now are that allowing Alucard to perform like glitches that are intentional, like things that you have to do intentionally, you have to have intent for this glitch to happen, should not be allowed. Glitches that are easy enough to perform on accident are different. Or things that are outside of the player's control, obviously. However, that obviously leaves gray area, because you could be a little shithead and be like, but if I have both the weapons in my hand, I could accidentally perform the glitch. And it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. What's an example of an accidental glitch? MP Refo glitch. That is something that you cannot perform on purpose. It's impossible to intentionally perform it. Badu card is another example. Badu card is something that has no apparent benefit and can just happen if you're just happen to be transforming at the same time as picking up a relic or leveling up. That happens. You'll be in the process of leveling up and you're in the middle of like bat kicking or something like that. That can't happen. At least for me, it seems like the purpose of having things be glitchless, except for the things that can happen on accident, is so that if someone accidentally performs a glitch, it doesn't invalidate the run. Unless it's something that is like, you know... If you, like, claim that, oh, I accidentally did a reverse shift line, it's like maybe in an extreme case that's possible to do. But, like, no, fam, you did a reverse shift line. That's at least how I have always seen the glitchless rule set, is that it is glitchless except for the things that are either outside the player's control or make no difference, like Badu card makes 0 difference either way, and also can be performed on accident. Because I have had many accidental Badu cards happen to me. What is Badu card? You transform into Bat whilst the screen is frozen, either with a level up or a relic animation, and Alucard's sprite never changes into the bat, but he still can fly around. Frick. I was playing so well. I was playing hot through this area. I'm not an outside observer or racer, but I would file Vile Abuse down to Player 2 Triangle. Those are 2 completely separate things. Player 2 on Triangle Player 2 is not a glitch at all. Holy... I cannot believe... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm the only person that is smart enough with big brain enough to understand this, apparently. Holy God. How hard is it to understand the difference between a glitch and an exploit? How hard is it to understand the difference between a glitch and a developer code, right? Like, the developers intentionally put it into the game. They might have also forgotten to take it out of the game, but there was an intention behind it being in the game. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. This is why having the discussion with people who are not invested in... Fran did qualify it. I will say. Fran did say, I'm not a party that should be saying anything, but then said something anyways. And that's fine. Dude, Alucard shield combo should be banned because obviously Igarashi said it was a glitch in that one interview. So, actually, hold on, guys. New version of this room is easy. No excuses. All right. Post a vid. Where's the vid? Well, it's the same thing. Wow, creature with the relic. I would have... Dude, why can't I get this versus Jupiter, man? What a seed. You brake before landing instead of after jumping? Okay. Does that still only work going to the left, or does it work going to the right as well? No, it doesn't work. You're wrong. No, still hard. Not learning. The issue has always been running out of the juice that makes you invincible and then landing on an enemy. That has always been and will be the issue. And I don't think there's a way to fix that. Wait, where am I going? Let's go beat the game. Yeah, I played some Street Fighter 6. It was a lot of fun. If you do it properly, Talik, we were talking about the same thing. I'm saying doing it properly is still hard. You saying, oh, it's easy now. It's like, no, it's not. It's the same. It is the same. You are just changing when you do the hard thing. It's easier to do? No, it's not. No, it's not. You still have to micro adjust your speed. That's the issue. You still have to micro adjust your speed to make sure you keep the juice. That's the hard part, and that is the only part. Am I insane? I tried to air brake before landing. I landed on top of a fucking enemy with no juice and got hit. Just get me in here. Have I done a randomizer challenge where I reverse the controller inputs? No. Do I want to do that? No. Why isn't it, hey streamer, I'm happy you're playing my favorite video game. I will support you. Instead it's, hey streamer, I want to see you torture yourself and die on stream, live. I just did that? Well, thank you, Fran. That's why you have mod. So you can abuse your powers. And keep all these other people in check. Two things can be true, but I just want it to be the one thing. Why does it have to be both? I did play Mirrored SotN. I've done it before. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's happy I'm playing their favorite video game. Just flip the controller upside down. I've done upside down controller speedruns way back in the day. My first time trying to raise money to get to a GDQ was going to SGDQ 2015. And part of the way that I raised money was doing a bunch of meme runs in SotN, and one of them was flipped controls. Also, 53 minutes? I feel like the scene was like an hour and a half long. How did we finish so fast?
How?
I feel like I played that like terribly.
So
whatever.
You have been doomed ever since you
that was my first seed back. And just like that, we hit 420 subs. Congratulations. We've done it. It's over. Stream's over. YouTube's over. Subscribe. Join the live stream. See you later, YouTube. Have a good one.